filming dog.
Well, we can try. You gotta get closer. I'll move.
I like how this has become like a...
Can you... I can't see you.
It's because I'm...
Connie.
Oh.
Why are you so short? They're used to only seeing the sides of her face anyway, so I don't see it. Oh, hi!
Hi. This is, welcome
Oh,
to
it's been recording?
I thought you knew.
No! Again, you signed up for low quality content.
Sorry about it.
I reached my hand out of the window and was like, hey. And I was like, hi.
Is Walmart the hot spot right now?
And yeah, apparently it's popping at 12 in the morning.
I didn't know you regulated garbage. Why is he street sweeping the Walmart parking lot at 12:30 in the morning?
That's why it looks so clean.
Have you ever had a heart-to-heart in a Walmart parking lot?
Are we broken? I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna cry too. This is a no-tear zone!
You can't yell, we're in the parking lot, we're gonna get in trouble.
Suck it back in. Welcome to our third video. Let's go for a little drive around the
So loud.
good old
LC Valley. Oh, did we tell them that? Everyone knows where we live. We only have 13 subscribers.
Shout out to our 13 subscribers
Yes.
and the people that actually care to watch. And if you don't care and you don't want to watch, then don't watch it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's okay.
Doing this to have a good time. You gotta do something with your life sometimes, you know? You just gotta wing it.
Yeah. Ooh, what's that car doing down there? Who's up at 11:17 p.m.?
Can you drive with this on?
No, it's not legal.
It's not.
That's what my mom told me. Oh my god.
Oh,
are we gonna...
It's a party.
1, 2,
Oh my
3.
god.
Oh my god. There's
It's a gang of hoodlums.
Yeah, people across the street too. Yeah, you better run, bud. You're in my way. No, but they're everywhere. Who does that? How? Why? That was a high school party. Oh my god, I can't believe.
It had to have been. They were all high schoolers.
Are we gonna turn it around now? They can just see the street.
It's just so shaky. Can you hear our voices? Probably.
Connie. Well, guys, we'd show you our faces,
But you can't see them because we don't have a
anything.
nighttime flashlight.
Again, you signed up for low quality content.
Sorry about it.
We could use this as a montage, but what's the point? We'd show our faces, but it's just you can't see anything.
I think KayLee's gonna be mad because she has to listen to
she's
all
gonna
of this.
yeah,
She's gonna have to
be
listen.
like, this is the worst thing. Maybe we find a parking lot. Oh, let's hit
do
a
it.
Walmart.
Yeah.
We can't get in trouble for filming there, can we?
Is Domino's open?
I don't know.
Because Jera, I wasn't kidding about that lava cake situation.
Oh my gosh, Connie.
That wasn't just a code word.
I think Jack in the Box has some. Hello, everybody. It's Connie and Jera.
Just had a strange encounter.
I don't know where to start on this one. We're in a Walmart parking lot right now.
A lot of things happen in Walmart parking lots, but nothing with us yet.
No, nothing with us yet. We were we were driving, and as we were getting here, we saw a Chihuahua, and it crossed the street, and we got scared because it was at a busy intersection, and even though it's 11:51 at night, we were like, we have to save this dog. So we flipped around, we went back to try to save this Chihuahua, and we saw that it had a collar and tags, so we were gonna try to stop, pick it up, and go. But when we parked in front of it, Connie jumped out of the car to go rescue this Chihuahua, and it started barking and freaking out, and then it bolted. And then so it's running in the middle of the road. I tried to flash the car on the left side of the road and put my flashers on, but the car was going not 25 miles an hour in a 25 mile zone, and didn't see the dog, and then slammed on its brakes, and then yelled out the window at us and was like, "Dog!" And they were really aggressive, and we were like, "What do you think our flashers are on for?" But that's not my business. But so then the dog bolts to the right side. We throw our flashers on. We leave them on. We turn right. We follow the dog, and then sorry.
Jera just stops talking when a car drives by.
So then the dog. So we turn right to follow the dog. The dog then darts in front of our car, darts back. And at this point, we're like, this dog it's not going to come to us. So we go on Zeus's, which is a local like pet page on Facebook for lost animals. And we turn around to go again, try to get the dog. And then a police officer starts turning. And so why I thought that this was okay, I don't know. I reached my hand out of the window and was like, "Hey." And I was like, "Hi, sorry to bother you, but you see," and he goes, "Are you looking for the dog?" And I was like, "Oh no." And I was like, "Yeah, we're looking for the dog." And he goes, "I thought that was it because you turned your flasher on and then I saw the dog and it visibly had a collar and things on it." And I was like, "Yeah." And I was like, we didn't know what to do. We were going to go on the pet page, but then we got, I don't know, nervous, I guess. So we were just going to try to catch the dog. And then I was like, we didn't know what to do or who to call. And he goes, "Yeah, you just wait for it. It'll be fine. It'll land in someone's yard and they'll get it and they'll call the owners and they'll bring it back. There's nothing really that you can do." And I was like, "Okay." And I was like, "Sorry to bother you. We didn't know what to do. We didn't know who to call." And he was like, "No, it's okay. Yeah, that's all." And then,
Hold that thought.
oh, he's off the car and I can see my whole face.
There was some hoodlums over there jumping on cars and stuff. We went and got some desserts for the night because it is 12:30 in the morning. There's something weird going on.
They
with my
can
hand,
visibly see that you looked like you were trying to check your watch and you aren't wearing one.
Yeah. You're crooked, my dude. Get it together. Get it together in there. Okay?
Let's see. Oh, we went to go hang out with a friend tonight. I won't mention her name because I don't know if she wants to be in these. But we went to her house and she didn't answer us. And when we got there, her car wasn't there. So we went ahead and knocked on her door and still wasn't there, didn't answer. So then a little bit of time goes by and then I got a message on my phone that Connie was holding because she was in charge of music. And apparently Facebook did not mention that we got a message.
It didn't.
So we sat there and then we called her back and we were like, "Hey, where are you? We came here, you weren't home." And she was busy having dinner with her parents and they were playing games afterwards. So she was like, "I'm sorry." And I was like, "No, it's okay. We understand. We get it." So then we went to our editor's house. Shout out to you, KayLee and family. So we, oh my God, we're just trying to film a vlog. I just don't understand.
Went over, hung out for a bit. What the heck? Is Walmart the hot spot right now?
And yeah, apparently it's popping at 12 in the morning. I don't know what time it is. What time is it?
It is 12:12.
12 in the morning. So in the middle of this and waiting to hear back from our friend, we decided we wanted not Arby's. We wanted ices, and we went to a place that has dollar ices, and turns out not only did they not have dollar ices, But the only flavors they had were Coke and orange, and we were like, no. But at that point, it was too late. We were in the drive-thru, and I panicked, so I ordered 3 orange ones.
It wasn't too late.
It was
Jera just panicked.
It was too late. And the drive-thru, the guy did not want to be here. I told you it was a boat.
Why does he have his flashers on?
Because he's carrying a boat. We're going to talk about the taxi that just totally ignored the directions that you're supposed to go in a parking lot. Okay. I can't. What is going on? What is going on? What else were we talking about? Oh, the ices. So I panic ordered. The guy at the window did not want to be there, and it was bad service. I would not recommend. We're not gonna go there. So on one of the cup lids, there was a mysterious thing that kind of looked like a booger. So we just decided, like, let's not do this. So we threw them away, and we got to a Zip Trip, and we went to go get ices, and their icy machine was shut down for maintenance. So then we went to a different Zip Trip, and they did have ices, and we got them, and it was great.
I got a blue one.
I also got a blue one. And our other friend, Logan, which I'm sure she won't mind being in these videos, she also got a blue one. Have we been sitting here too long?
No.
So that's what we've been doing. And now we're here.
We threw out... When we went to the 3rd gas station, we threw out the bad ices, and the gas station guy commented and said, "What was that you were throwing away?" And me, I was the last one to walk in the building, and I was like, "I didn't know you regulated garbage." But
we informed him. We were like, we went to this place, unknown, and ordered these ices, and they were gross and disgusting, and I would not recommend. And he was like, "I get it." He goes, "It's just always kind of weird when you have 3 people throwing away the same thing at the same time." I was like, "Yeah, I can kind of see your concern. Like, I get it."
So I was thinking, I was like, does he see that a lot, or?
Honestly, good question. Yeah, so that's been our day off.
A couple days ago, me and Jared tried to build a patio.
Don't tell them about it. It wasn't good. It was not good. It was terrible. And
I really don't know why we don't film these things, because we
were so embarrassed.
It was funny.
I have to say, the great part about it was a learning experience. We weren't ready for it, and it definitely wasn't our best foot forward. And we can look at that now. There's a street sweeper now.
Why is he street sweeping the Walmart parking lot at 12:30 in the morning?
That's why it looks so clean.
Nobody's getting these carts out here.
No, they've given up for the night. No, it's something else. I just can't anymore. Yeah,
all these bad things happen when me and Jared.
I have to say, though, the great part of this, though, and the great part of doing that patio and going through it is, like, we hit rock bottom. So, like, the only choice now is to build upon it and make it better. It is a little straight, and then it goes.
But we're gonna fix it.
We're gonna try to fix it. Have we been here too long? I'm just scared.
No, we haven't.
Is it illegal to sit here?
No.
Did
you know that you can camp in a Walmart parking lot?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, one time Logan and I did. When we went to the Oregon coast. That was the trip that we went to the coast on $100 budget. We ate a lot of sandwiches and applesauce and juice and bagels and cream cheese. I don't want to talk about it. It was fun, but it was also stressful. We had one night where we stayed in a campsite because we planned ahead. One night, just one.
I can hear people laughing, and it's just making me uneasy. Because they're laughing so loud. We are on the end of the... We're on the end of the parking lot. The end. The far one.
Yeah, and just...
All the way from the back of the parking lot. If you didn't get that from my first sentence. Now what is this? What is it?
Honestly, guys, we're trying to give you good content, but we really just don't know what to do. So,
can I be honest? Like, you know what happens in Walmart parking lots? Heart-to-hearts. Have you ever had a heart-to-heart in a Walmart parking lot? I didn't mean to interrupt.
people.
I didn't mean to.
No, Connie, I don't have friends. We don't have heart-to-hearts.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
No, I interrupted you. Are you kidding me? You're good. No, I get it. Yeah, no, I've had heart-to-hearts.
We're really trying to give you good content, but honestly, we're doing this just for...
Just to have fun. Just for something to do, you know?
Yeah. It's summer 2019, and we just... Camera adjustment.
Also, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. My phone ran out of storage. So we had to go back and fix it. Big things coming. I know we said that last time, and here we are.
We have some plans.
We do. We have some fun things. But if you guys want to see anything in particular, let us know, because we need ideas.
But like I said, like, if you don't care to watch it, then don't watch it. Like, it doesn't bother us. It really doesn't bother. We want to get subscribers. Just kidding.
No, it's okay. If it's not your cup of tea, we understand. But thank you for supporting us and watching us and still, like, liking and commenting and subscribing.
We're just out here trying to have a good time.
They're walking closer.
Peter Piper picked a pack of peppered pickles. How many pickles did Peter Piper pick?
Are we broken? Oh, Jesus. KayLee just takes that part out and puts it at the beginning. Are we broken?
Every time somebody drives by, they take a they take a peek. They take a peek. They go, here's them driving by. They go.
Good old Sam Glenn.
Maybe. No, big plans coming for the YouTube channel.
And we say that all the time, but guys, we mean it. This time it has to be last minute, and it has to be story times and getting done with it, because I'm going on a trip to Colorado. Also, last time, to give you an update, we left the last video on a cliffhanger. I did, in fact, have an ovarian cyst, and I did have surgery, and I'm all good now. Because I knew I wasn't crazy. I was definitely worried about it for a little bit, but yeah. I am back and I'm ready to go.
Recovery was good, you know.
Connie visited me. It was great.
We're proud of Jera for sticking through.
We're proud of Jera for growing a cyst and then having it removed. Good job. You did great.
So proud. Don't do it again.
I tried not to.
Cannot believe you.
A little nugget.
I cannot believe you.
I know, I'm so dramatic. I'm like, no one's paying attention to me. Gotta have surgery.
No, we're very thankful, Jera's okay.
No, I'm very thankful, and the doctor was great, and everything was fine. It went perfect. It was good.
Yeah, it wasn't cancerous or anything.
Nope. And this time it was significantly smaller than the last one. It was only the size of a softball this time, so we're making baby steps of progress. Yeah, so at this point in our lives, we really expected to be at Walmart at 12:30 in the morning talking about my cysts. Oh my God. Where has the time gone? What are we doing wrong?
You know, I just didn't know where my life would be at this point in time. Like, at the age of 20, I have no idea where I would have. I didn't see myself.
Oh, I thought Jera was gonna be better. I don't know. You want to get real? KayLee, I don't care if you leave this in. I don't care if you leave it out. It's up to you. Honestly, I wanted more for myself. And my life is good. I have a good life. I am surrounded by people who love and support me, and I love and support them. And so that part's great. I wish, I don't know. There are days when I'm proud of what I'm doing, and I'm really like, yeah, you know, this is the right major. This is the right path for me. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to. But then there are days that I just wake up and I'm defeated and going, I've put in all this effort. I've put in all this time for a degree, and will I end up in this degree? Will I end up using it? Will it be all a waste? Was I dumb to get this degree? Was I dumb to go to college? But then I wake up and go, no, I wasn't dumb. It'll be okay. Everything will be fine. I don't know. I expected me to be more successful.
You know, I think that's a big fear for a lot of people in our generation, really, because it's like they don't know if they're doing the right thing or the thing that they want to do, or
but then you've gone through the steps, and you've gone through these milestones, and then suddenly you're almost to the end, and you're like digging your heels in the sand because you're like, why am I here? What am I doing? Was this right? Was this correct? There's no going back now. It's just
exactly. I think it's important to follow what your gut's saying, for sure. Yeah, I know. With me, like
my gut tried to put in twice.
This guy is speeding.
Yeah, it's definitely...
License plate number. I'm just kidding.
It's like, honey, you can't.
I know with me, I wasn't even sure if I was gonna go to college. Like, I decided June of the summer that I was gonna go, that I had graduated high school, and I decided, I was like, ooh, don't have the money, don't have any transportation to get me down there, don't have a place to live, you know, no insight whatsoever of how it was supposed to be. And then I sent it. I fully sent that. And honestly, I'm very thankful that I decided to go. It's been very great.
I also waited last minute to decide where I was going, because I was waiting to hear back from a university, and then I was like, okay, well, I'll go to LCSC because I didn't hear back from the other one. And then finally I got a message in the mail that says, oh yeah, you got accepted. And then I got really excited because, you know, there have been people in my family who have gone to that school, so I thought, why not? Let's give it a try. And I hated it. That was KayLee, probably don't put this in. I shouldn't even say that. I hated it. I didn't like it. I didn't fit up there. It was not a good fit. And my grandma got really sick, and I hated spending all my time up there when I could be down here spending time with her and helping her. And that was the most depressed I've ever been in my life. And then I moved down here, and then I met you and Sam and everybody, and it was good. And I'm so thankful for that, and I'm so thankful for the people that I've met throughout my time at LC.
Me too. I'm not sure where I would be right now if it wasn't for the people in my life right now. You know, people come and go. I definitely think that they're here to teach us a lesson.
And you learn something from everyone you meet. Every single person
in your life is there for a reason. So, it's crazy to think about what would have happened if I didn't go to LC, you know? I wouldn't have met you.
I think about that a lot. I'm like, if I would have stayed at the other school, I would have never met you, Sam, Abigail, anyone. It would have been terrible. I've met so many good people and I've had so many good memories. Mm-hmm. And even at the end of the day, I just have to think, I have to be thankful because leaf blower, if he comes down here, we're leaving. I can't. That's the last straw.
We'll go to the Winco parking lot.
Oh my god. I honestly, at the end of the day, though, I'm so thankful for the experience I've had, because I am a completely different person than I was in high school. I wasn't the worst in high school, but I was very, I don't know. I didn't handle like confrontation well with people, and I was kind of a little bit of like passive aggressive, and I don't know. I think I've learned a lot from the experience I've had, and I feel like I'm a little bit of a better person, and it helped me grow. And I'm definitely not.
Well, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what.
The way I handle people, and like the old me, I let people walk over me a lot, and but I had very bad communication. And instead of saying, I kind of feel like, there's not, I kind of feel like I'm putting a lot of effort in and people aren't, or I'm just not, I don't know, I feel like there's a certain thing that's not okay with me, and I wish that we could talk it out and work through it, instead of just going, I'm gonna stop talking to you for 2 weeks because I'm mad at you, and I'm not gonna say that I'm mad at you because you should know why I'm mad at you, and that's not fair to people. And I've grown from it, and I've lost people because of it, but at the same time, it wasn't all my fault, but a lot of it was, and I can admit to that now.
I can definitely see a maturity jump from when I was in high school to now. I have matured so much, and I'm more confident. Like, I wasn't in high school. I was kind of like, I don't know. People liked me, but I wasn't like confident in who I was.
Oh, I'm not confident. I'm still not confident.
I mean, I think it's something that you work on every single day of your life. It's not something that can like progressively like just flatline.
I'm definitely confident I'm definitely confident in certain situations. So if I know someone's really scared about doing something, I can step in and go, even if I'm scared of it, I can step up and say, hey, they're really uncomfortable with it. I'll just say, hey, I don't understand this. Or, hey, can you...
Being sympathetic versus empathetic. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I feel like I can jump into that mom mode.
Or,
I'm very bad at that. It's because, I don't know.
I think people need that, though. People need people like us around, because people are just...
And I have to say, thank you to my younger siblings, because they've really helped me, and I love them to pieces, and they've taught me a lot.
Sorry, I'm listening.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
I don't know, I found out some news recently that was pretty crazy. I'm not gonna say it, but shocking. But I think it's gonna be, it's gonna be a big step for me and a big step for my family.
But I think at
the
end of the day,
I'm gonna be honest with you. This year, 2019, worst year. I'm not gonna say worst. I'm gonna say it's been the most challenging year that I've ever lived, and it just seems to progressively it just gets higher and higher on the list there.
I have to say, mine was the year my grandma passed. That was the worst year for me.
Yeah.
But also the next year also, because I had that big giant cyst surgery at like the year anniversary of her death. It was bad. It was just, that's rough. But at the end of the day, I think it happens for a reason.
Everything happens for a reason. Oh yeah.
You get all these things on your plate, but if you couldn't handle it, you wouldn't have those things.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a learning experience. And
I'm not a very religious person.
Me neither.
So I'm not gonna say like, God did this.
That's why I didn't say God did that.
Yeah.
But I do believe, like,
I definitely think that you are set up for a challenge. Yeah, and it's not anything that you can't,
Sometimes it feels
it gets hard.
unbearable.
It gets so hard.
Like this last semester with schoolwork, I just, at one point when we were studying, and maybe it wasn't this last semester, it was the semester before it, when we had
The school year was just...
When we stayed up until midnight, I don't know how many nights, studying and doing stuff to try to get a good grade.
This last school semester for me was...
Everything came out of the woodwork, and at the beginning
it was so
heavy, and then in the middle we went through like this dead period where there was nothing, and then boom, suddenly we had like everything due, and and
not only that, when finals were coming, like, and stuff was due, like, I had my first relationship, my first breakup, my family drama, like, friends were fighting with me. Literally my world was like
crumbling,
crashing into itself, but somehow managed to get on the president's list, and I don't know how we did it, but I'm very proud of us. And that is it just shows you that you can overcome a challenge. You definitely can. Use it to your advantage. He is going really fast. He is not sweeping.
He says 12:30.
I don't know. I think that the things that are hard in life, they definitely help you become who you're supposed to be.
I mean, it's true. Like, they're all a learning experience, and so I think you pick up different things, and then you're like, wow. And then, like, later on in life, you sit back and you go, wow, I wish I could go back to that thing. And sorry for the notifications, guys. I wish that I could go back and I would have handled that situation better, and I would have improved on it given the facts and the things that I've been through now.
I realize there's a lot of...
But, like, those hard experiences, they gave me some of the best friends that I've ever had in my life.
There's a lot of... Stop, I'm tearing up. You can't see it because I keep my hat so low because I don't want you to see my eyes.
No,
but there's a tear.
I had a heart to heart with my mom because, I mean, I went through a very rough patch when I first started LC, because it was like my second semester in that my grandma passed. Or maybe it was my third. No, it had to have been my third, because I was in the fall. And I didn't know you guys very well. And then it was bad, and I was so sad, and I couldn't... Just a really rough patch. And then, we got close after we did an event, and then I was like, these guys, they're really nice. And then we've grown so close, and we're just like a pack, and I don't know, I'm so genuinely thankful that I have you guys in my life, because I know, like, I could call you at any point in time, and I'm like, hey, you want to go for a drive, or you want to do something, and you guys would be there. And I think that's really cool. Of course.
Yeah, I agree. I think
I'm gonna cry.
No, I'm gonna cry too. This is a no tear zone.
You can't yell. We're in the parking lot. We're gonna get in trouble.
Suck it back in.
I know. It's just genuinely, I'm just so thankful, and I'm so thankful for KayLee, our editor, too, because she's been there through everything, and she's a good one. Great. And I give her flack a lot, but she's one of the good ones.
I think I'd have to agree.
We've gone through a lot of stuff together, all of us.
Just
honestly.
In this past year and a half, 2 years, however long it's been.
And it's been if it's not one of us, it's all of us. And if it's not all of us, it's all at different times, and we're always there.
Definitely.
And
it's great
so thankful
to have that kind of support system. You really find out who your friends are. No, you really do. You realize who's really there and who's just there to teach you a lesson for that. People, somebody told me this once. Not gonna say who they are. Great person. People come and go, literally like seasons.
They do.
They really do. And some of them stay. Some of them stay through the whole seasons. All of them. And some of them are only here for one season. You know? And it's important to...
Is that street sweeper coming to our side and going, wow, these kids are stuck in here, and they're just sitting there talking to their phone?
I don't know. He keeps going back and forth. What is he even doing?
And he's always in that one section.
He's going so fast.
Oh no, now he's gone.
Oh my god, there's so many cars.
Oh,
Are they
no,
racing?
now he's going.
Are they...
The street sweepers were regretting going past there.
The street sweeping guy is on a... I think he's just stirring up some dust, honestly.
Oh my... Are we gonna talk about that, or... Sorry guys, pause on our heart to heart. These cars are racing in this
expedition almost just ran right into this sweeper, because the sweeper guy isn't even paying attention. He's just
trying to do his best job.
He's going
like, these streets are not clean.
And that expedition went... Hit the brakes though, because that was an accident we would have showed you. People come and go, and it's important to let the bad people go. Not saying everybody that leaves is bad.
I think sometimes you meet really good people, and it's just sometimes
things just don't
the
work
both
out.
of you just don't work together.
Yep. I mean,
And I wish them nothing,
paths...
and yeah, but you wish them nothing but the best, and hope that they have a good life, because...
I mean, with me, it's like, if I genuinely care about somebody...
Here they come.
Oh my god. Hold that thought, guys. Their headlight is out, their battery sounds like it's gonna die, and I'm concerned.
And he definitely just...
looked at us.
Oh, he's... Are we gonna... Is he grabbing our license plate?
The car does not sound good.
I'm scared to even look at him.
Okay.
If we're running.
we're starting the car. If I genuinely care about you, and I at some point in my life I have loved you, I'm going to continue to support you and want what's best for you. And I always wish, I'd always want you to find your happiness, you know. Nobody deserves to be miserable. Except for people that really mess you up, okay? People that are genuinely...
If he gets closer,
horrid.
we have to move. He's waiting to come here, I know.
People that are genuinely horrid. They just need to find themselves so they can be happy. He just keeps going in the same area. I think should we switch? Should we go over there so we can come over here?
Okay, well, we'll finish it up. We're almost done.
Yeah.
No.
Do
you remember when we first became friends?
I thought you didn't like me. For a long time.
That's what Sam said too. Really? Was it something I said?
No, I just...
Was it something I did?
No. This is the vibe.
I just get the vibe. I don't like it.
My roommate once said, never judge a person off of the vibe that they give you. But you know what? And I told her that. I told Jamie that. I was like, that one, and she said, yeah, maybe that one time, but not every time.
I think we, yeah, I didn't know how to approach you and Sam because you were like best buds, and then I was like, oh, they won't like me. But I think when we started, I considered you a friend after the event we did. I was like, yeah, they seem pretty cool. I want to get to know them. But I think we really, really became friends when, had to have been near December or January when we were selling my grandma's house, and then you messaged me and you were like, if I won the lotto, I would buy your grandma's house for you.
Yeah.
And I bawled my eyes out, and I was like, yeah, she's a good one.
Yeah.
Sam said he thought that I didn't like him too, but that was because, oh my gosh, that was because Sam was watching me cut things and I didn't know if I was doing it right, and I said, don't look at me. I don't think I'm doing this right. Kids so
they're not speaking.
I get so awkward, and I don't know, I just don't know. I'm working on it.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen your growth.
I'm not gonna be offended by that. I'm gonna move on. I've seen your growth.
Everybody's growing every single day, Jera. Why did I sound like your sibling?
They're gonna watch this. They're gonna hear that.
I love them. They're great.
I love them too. I really do. I wouldn't be half the person I am today if it wasn't for them.
Boop, boop.
He's getting closer now. Okay, guys. We're gonna probably wrap this up.
Yee. Thank you for joining us on our adventures.
Sorry for getting so deep. I don't even know. KayLee's gonna read this and she's gonna be like, I'm not putting it. I'm gonna stop you right there. We're just gonna cut this crap out.
KayLee's like, heart to hearts. Ooh.
For our podcast, she wants to do a whole thing on how she thinks like she chose the wrong major and wants to go through and talk about these things. I'll let you read over the pamphlet that you gave me. It's really good.
Be prepared for more
shenanigans.
Okay,
guys, it's in the morning.
Be prepared for more talks like these also, because I'm sure there's gonna be more.
Okay, he's
really ooh.
Okay, well, that was
a sign of the times. He's really coming for us. The street sweeper is making his way over here. We're gonna send an outro this time though, because we always forget to do an outro.
Are we gonna talk about how he got? Okay, we're leaving. Okay, well, thanks you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. Also comment if you want to, and really let us know what you want to see. Yeah, so bye guys.
Bye. Barbara, what are you talking about? Golly. Standing there. Barbecue sauce on my clavicle.